Before we start learning SQL, we will require MySQL database server installed on our local computer so that we can practically write and execute the SQL statements. In this lecture, we will learn how to download and install MySQL database server on a computer running Linux Ubuntu operating system. In my case, I am using Linux Ubuntu 16.04 LTS 64-bit operating system. You may be using Ubuntu 14.04 LTS or different version of Linux. Whichever Linux distribution you may be using, the installation steps will be similar. Here I have logged in my Linux Ubuntu operating system. Let's start with MySQL database server installation. Some Ubuntu distributions come with pre-installed MySQL database server. So first we will check if MySQL is already installed on our computer. Open terminal window and type MySQL or MySQL -- version. If you see the MySQL version number, then MySQL is already installed on your system and no need to install MySQL again. But if you see command not found or other similar error messages, then your Ubuntu operating system does not have pre-installed MySQL server. Follow the steps in this lecture to install MySQL server on your Linux operating system. Please note, in order to download and install MySQL using Linux terminal window, your computer must be connected to the internet. First, let's update the system using sudo apt-get update. Press enter. Type your Linux password. Press enter. The system will update the available packages. Now enter sudo apt-get upgrade. Press enter. The system will install the new available packages. Now let's install MySQL server and MySQL workbench together. Type sudo apt-get install MySQL server space MySQL workbench. Press enter. Enter Y to continue. Press enter. System will download and install all the necessary packages. The installation time may vary depending upon your internet connection speed. I'll pause the video here and will back when the download is complete. Enter the password for default root user. Press enter. Retype the password. Press enter. Make sure you remember the password we set to the root user or note it down somewhere. We'll require this password to log in to MySQL database server. The MySQL server and MySQL workbench installation is complete. So let's test if everything is working fine. Type MySQL version, it will show the currently installed MySQL database version number, that is MySQL 5.7.20. Now type MySQL-u root-p, press enter. Now enter the password for root user we set while MySQL installation. If you see the MySQL prompt, then you are successfully connected to MySQL database server. Enter exit to log out of MySQL database server and again exit to close the terminal window. In the application search box, search for MySQL Workbench and open the MySQL Workbench application. In the next section, we will start learning SQL with practical examples.